Hey there everyone! So as you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be drawing your profile pictures. So the first one up is Frendal Mae. I really love the profile picture. It's just so adorable, like with the girl with the pink hair and like all the colors just match perfectly together. And I just had to draw this. Also, Frendal is really good at art and animating, like animatics. You should definitely go check out her channel. I've linked everyone down below, just so you know. So I'm working on the hair. I'm actually surprised how well I matched the colors with the original drawing. Like in the end, it ends up like the colors match perfectly, like spot on, and I'm so surprised because I honestly didn't think I'd be able to do that. But yeah, so I'm coloring her skin. Her skin is kind of pale, and I just shaded it in with a more pinky color, like for blush. And I love how the hair was like dusty pink, and she had this like oversized, like dusty blue sweater. And I just used like blue gray markers for it, and her eyes matched her sweater, and I thought that was really cute. So I just am coloring right now. Yeah, and in a little bit you'll see I go in with my brown fine liner and add a little bit of liner. Sorry, I was at word loss there for a second. And the background was like this greenish gray, like half circle behind her. And I just used green gray 1, I believe, or green gray 3. And it actually matched surprisingly well. And you'll see here now that I'm going in with the brown fine liner and like lining the eyes and just giving like a bit of loose line art to the spots that I think would be better with some distinction. And here I'm going in with my Jelly Roll pen and adding white highlights. I really love doing this. It's just so fun. The white highlights are really fun to do. And I added a little bit of like sparkles in the background because I thought it needed that. Second, I am drawing Wisegirl Sketches profile picture, and I really loved like the design of the profile picture, like how the girl's hair was like darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. I actually had a hard time picking out these colors, and if you'll notice, I did pick out the colors beforehand before I started so that it would be easier to grab them. It was like hard to pick out the colors. I had to test like a million different greens and blues to find the right shades. And it was kind of hard to blend in the dark green with the light green, but in the end I did like how it turned out. I feel like I always shade hair differently on different pictures. Like on some I'll add like highlights and some I won't. It just, I don't know, it just happens that way. But yeah, the eyes matched the hair, so I just ended up using the same colors that I used for the hair because it did look pretty similar in the picture and I didn't want to change it. And I added a skin tone. It's pretty pale also. And I don't know why, but I feel like this one, like the face looks like a baby. Like, I don't know, the lip is just kind of pouty and like the face is chubby. I don't know, it just kind of looks like a baby. But I like how it turned out in the end, so that doesn't really matter. But it just looks young, like a young girl. And she had this like yellow cold shoulder top, I think. I couldn't really see it that well because there was the braids in the way. And then I just outlined her red glasses because they were red, and added some loose line art again with my brown fine liner. And I outlined the eyes because it's just is to make it easier to see. And I usually outline like some on the left side. I don't know, it's just hard to explain. But then there was like this light yellow background, and I found the perfect color to match. And with these two first ones, I really like how the colors matched at the end. And now I'm just adding some white highlights with my Jelly Roll pen again in the hair and on the eyes, and just giving like a little bit of shine to everything. And with that one is done. Next up, we have a bit of a bigger YouTuber, which is Sage's Sketchbook, and her profile picture is really cute. She recently changed it, so I drew the new one, and it's like this girl with brown hair and glasses, like in a pink hoodie, and I thought it was just like the most adorable. I mean, I probably say that for every single one, but I mean, they're all so adorable. Like, I don't know how you design such adorable profile pictures. For this one, I gave the hair highlights like in Frendal Mae's, but in Wisegirl Sketches profile picture, I didn't add highlights, but for all the rest of them, I think I did. I don't know, it's just my weird art style just turns out like that. And yeah, so this girl has glasses. It's kind of hard to see in the profile picture, but I know she does. Actually, 3 out of 4 of these have glasses, and that's just a coincidence. I know that's like really weird because I wear glasses and not a lot of people do. I mean, like, at least in my friends and my family, not a lot of people wear glasses, but most of these ones, the characters actually have glasses. I'm not sure if the people who made them have glasses or that's just their persona or whatever. So yeah, I'm just coloring the sweatshirt. I didn't have like the perfect matching color. Mine was a little bit more warm pink. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, in the end, I think it turned out okay. So the hair didn't exactly match either, and neither did the background. This one just had a lot of colors that I didn't. The background was like this light purplish blue, and mine was more like just like a periwinkle color. Yeah, I don't know, it was kind of hard to match. So right now I think I'm going to color in the background. It's darker than the original one. The original one, yeah, I told you, you can probably see it at the top because I put all the pictures at the top, but mine is just a lot darker. And there was like these little white swirly things going around her. And I tried to make that look as best as I could with traditional art. So I used an acrylic paint marker as well as my jelly roll pen. And after this, I ended up going into Wisegirl Sketches profile picture and doing the same thing because I thought it looked really well and it added a nice touch. So here you'll see I just outlined the girl with the white acrylic paint marker, and then I just added some like little swirly things with my jelly roll pen, which is more fine tip, and sort of quote unquote blended that out because I can't really blend with like an acrylic paint marker. So yeah, I don't know, I just tried to do that. And I'm just adding some highlights in the hair and eyes, the usual spots. And with that, this profile picture is done. Last but definitely not least, we have MelonDoodles, and I'm going to say this again because I am a broken record, but this profile picture was just the most adorable thing. I had to draw it. I literally said that for all of them, but it's true. I mean, it's so true. The character was just adorable. Like, she's this character with like darker skin than the rest of these, and she has like square glasses, which I thought were just so cute. And there's like lemons surrounding her, and she had like a blue background, and I could go on and on and on about how cute all of your guys' profile pictures are. Like, they are so cute. Also, let me know if you think I should do a part 2 of this down in the comments, and let me know if you would like me to draw your profile picture, because I will be choosing 4 again if I do decide to do part 2, so I will be choosing 4 for that if I do it. And so let me know if you would like me to possibly draw your profile picture in a possible part 2. Okay, I just noticed as of right now the drawing looks really creepy. It has like no eye holes, and it's just like staring blankly at your face, and I hate it. Okay, so now we're going in with the colors for the pupils, so that looks better. And I just used the same colors for the hair and eyes as I did with Sage's sketchbook, but I think it ends up looking a lot different because of the way I did the shading and the highlights at the end, because shading and highlights can add a big difference to your colors, like a lot big difference. So if you're always like, oh, I just need this a little bit darker, then go in with it and shade. I mean, it will look darker at the end. It always turns out well for me. And she had this like adorable oversized yellow sweater with a little lemon on it. And the sweater was like dark yellow. I think I matched the color pretty well with it, but for the little lemon slice on it, the color turned out kind of weird because my light yellow was like dead. So I just used a different light yellow. I think this was the same one I used for Wisegirl Sketches background to make the little lemons, and then I went in with blue gray 1 and shaded, well, not shaded, I just colored the background in solid blue. And also, random side note, but her little piece hands is so cute, and the way I draw hands looks like chubby sausages, so yeah, that turned out funny. Now I'm just going in with a fine liner and adding a little bit of line art like I did with all of them. And I outlined her glasses in gray. The square frame glasses are just so cute. Yeah, and I just outlined some things that I thought would look better with line art. And I go in and write the little words at the top that say, "Hey there, it's Lemon," with a little heart. I think that's just such a nice touch, like, that's just so welcoming and adorable. And I tried to make that look as close to the original as possible, but like in the original it was white, but I can't do that really with traditional art because the background is so light. I don't know, it just didn't like turn out exactly how I wanted it, but I think it's really, really cute at the end. And with that, all of these are done.